Hey guys, back with Robin. Apologize for the funky angle, I'm actually filming this on my phone. We have it propped up on a book and her, what is that, topiary thing that you have?
It's like a terrarium.
Terrarium. We are back to do a August favorites. We're actually splitting this. We are going to be doing skin, beauty, and body care on mine, and then random on hers. So if you would like to check out the randoms, once it's uploaded, I will link it down below. But the first thing I'm going to start off with is something that has been hyped up on YouTube for as long as I can freaking remember, and I'm sure you too. And that is the wet brush. I had never gotten a wet brush before because it had been so hyped up, and I saw it in Claire's oddly for like $12.99 or $13.99. So I grabbed it. Of course, you know they have tons of different colors. And for those that have been around my channel for a while now, you know that I was experiencing random hair loss for some reason. This has cut that by 2/3 since I started using this. Because the bristles on it are rubber, they don't break your hair off as you go to brush your hair. So it's a lot healthier for your hair versus traditional brushes. So that's what I really like about that.
One of my favorites, I got a 2-pack and this is one I haven't opened. It's argan oil from Morocco, and it's a repairing deep conditioner for dry and damaged hair, and you leave it in for 10 minutes, and I love this stuff. It's the first time that I've ever used like a leave-in conditioner besides like when I've dyed my hair before, and I really like it because you put a lot in your hair, you leave it in there, and when you go to rinse it, you don't even feel it coming out. Like, I feel like it absorbs in your hair really good, yeah. And I love it. So that's a great one, and it was like 2 for $1.
Nice. Was that Sally's?
No, it was like Kroger.
Oh yeah, Mama got that at Kroger too. Okay, this is another one. I've done a review on this that you guys have heard me talk about a while. And it is the Tarte Maracuja oil. I have spoken about this in a past favorites video, and I'm still absolutely loving this. I've used maybe 1/3 of this bottle, and I got it back in April. So this goes a long way. It is pricey. I think it's $48 for this thing. But considering how long this lasts, I'd say it's worth it. And for those that aren't familiar with this, it is a dropper. And so what I end up doing is either putting a few drops in my hand or on a washcloth and just go over my face with it. It helps tone redness down. I don't have it on today, it's this morning, since hence the red face, but if I were to put this on and wait a few minutes, half the redness would be gone. It gets rid of redness pretty quick. So, and I had gotten this one on sale during Ulta's, I think it was like 21 Days of Beauty event, so it was $25 instead of $48.
Oh, yes. I would get that if it was like that.
So, I am obsessed with this.
Okay, another hair product is Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Texturizing Sea Salt Spray. It's infused with Dead Sea salt and sea kelp. And it's the first time that I've ever used anything like this because I have really straight hair. It can't even hold curls. And I put a little bit in before this video because I thought just so you guys can see. But when my hair is fully wet and I put it in and let it dry that way, it's even curlier. And if I spray a little hairspray on it, just a little bit, it'll last all day.
Nice.
And it smells like coconut, so I like it.
And mine used to be stick straight, but now I have a natural wave to it, which is odd. Okay, next is a shower product, and this is the Coco Shea Cucumber Incredibly Creamy Body Wash. This thing is $13.50, but you get 10 fluid ounces, so this will last you a minute. If you guys remember, John got me the full set. It was this, the scrub, and the lotion, which I actually have right here, for my birthday from Bath & Body Works, and the bottom is still wet from where I got a shower yesterday. But if you're familiar with those creamy body wash that came out, this is actually a lot more moisturizing than that, in my opinion. So many people say, you know, try the creamy body wash if you have super dry skin, it'll help moisturize. This is a body freaking lotion in body wash form. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Ooh, I love cucumber. I'm drinking cucumber.
Yeah, lime cucumber.
Cucumber drink. That's awesome.
And this has cocoa butter, shea butter, and cucumber water, and it's really good for dry skin. I know they have a coconut one and a honey one, but I'm not sure what either of them do.
I'm gonna have to get that cucumber one because I love cucumber.
And you get a lot for what you pay for.
Mm-hmm.
And so this lasts a freaking eternity.
Awesome.
And the lotion is $13.50 as well, but you only need like a tiny bit, and it has a pump that locks. So Lila
nice.
can't
Oh, that's good.
make it go everywhere,
That's cool.
which is what I like about that.
Okay, since we're going with lotion, battle of the lotions. This Vaseline Intensive Care Advanced Repair Unscented. Anna actually, she recommended it to me when I broke my ankle because like my skin was really where the cast was. It wasn't good, and I've never been one that had to use lotion at all. And this kind, it's the rich kind, so it's really thick, it's really creamy, but it dries significantly fast. That's one of the things I don't like about lotions is if it leaves you greasy. I don't like it. This one, considering how thick it is, it absorbs pretty quickly. I like it, and I've had this for, I mean, I'm probably going to have to throw it away before I finish all of it, honestly, because I've had it for like
Well, hold it up
2
to the
years.
light, let me see.
It's like there.
Yeah. You can probably finish that
Yeah.
before you have to get rid of it, because let me see.
I think I'm on year 2. Aren't I? Or year 1? Yeah, year 2. I'm on year 2 with it.
Yes, as long as you use it by December 15th, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
So
Then
you got plenty of time.
Alright, cool. But it's lasted me forever, and I've actually used it on other people, so it's great. And it's not very expensive at all.
Mm-mm.
And it's, what, how many ounces? It's 20.3 fluid ounces.
Yep.
So.
You would like this one then.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm just going to put a little bit on your hand so you can try it.
Mm.
Super thin, and it doesn't feel greasy.
Feels so good.
What I like about that one too is it also has a cooling effect.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good for if you have sunburn in the summer.
Ooh, yes. I always get, even when I put on sunscreen, always get red and whatever. Okay.
Last lotion favorite from us
you. Mm-hmm.
is the Sleep Aromatherapy Lavender Vanilla. Again, this is one John got me. I kid you not, I think he stocked me up and got like 7 or 8,
Wow.
and I'm down to 4.
Damn,
I have dry skin a lot, so. But this one, I'll let you smell it.
Ooh, it smells really good. Very lavender.
I also had the sugar scrub that was in this scent. I've actually finished that, and the tub is like that big around. I freaking finished that. Didn't know that Mama used 2/3 of it, but I'm not going to get into that because this will turn into a rant video.
Mm.
But this is only 8 ounces, but because of how thick this is, like, you would not like this one. This is so thick to the point where it might leave you greasy, so you wouldn't like this. But I absolutely love the Sleep line. Between the scents, I think I like lavender chamomile better than lavender vanilla. That's just personal preference. They also came out with one that was, I think, milk and honey in that line. I found it during a semi-annual sale one time.
Awesome.
So
Okay. I have it's Cetaphil's Oil Control Moisturizer, Acne Prone Skin, and it has SPF 30 in it. I got this at Walgreens, and it was recommended to me. I personally really like it. I've noticed that I haven't gotten sunburn on my nose, and it's the first moisturizer specifically for the face that I've ever used, and I like it. And this is another one that it's 4 fluid ounces, but I don't think I'm ever going to get through it because it expires October, and it's just a little goes a long way, and 4 ounces doesn't seem like that much, but I never get through it.
And the cat just jumped up.
Oh, she'll be over there, it's fine.
Yeah, just so long as she doesn't nip at my bag.
Oh, she won't.
Okay, for face scrub, I got this in an Ipsy, for those that might remember. This is the Hey Honey Come Clean Propolis and Minerals Facial Scrub. And what I do like about this is it's cruelty free, so if you're against animal testing, you would like this. This is actually a pretty rough exfoliant. Baby.
Get down, kitty. Go on.
Kitty being goofy over here. But, this is actually pretty rough considering it's more of a natural. Like, I don't know about you, but sometimes in the past I would see like all natural scrubs and think they wouldn't work as well as ones that had a bunch of stuff in it. This one actually works pretty well. You can see.
Oh wow, it looks pretty chunky.
Smell it.
It smells good.
Yeah. And what I like to do is I get these in a 2-pack at Dollar Tree. These are just like the rubber face scrubbers. So I just put some on this and then scrub my face.
Oh wow.
I like these a lot better than the facial pads that I was getting, if you guys remember. Because those would get moldy and gross after a while, and because this one's rubbery, you don't have to worry about that as much. Like, these will last a lot longer.
Oh yeah, you could put that in like really hot water, not too hot, but
Yeah.
if you could disinfect it if you needed to. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I forgot I had another lotion.
Well, I do too, so I don't feel bad.
Oh, okay. A friend of mine got me a pack for Christmas, and it's Nikki Makes Sense, and it's hand and body lotion, and it's Peace of Mind, and it's cocoa butter, and it's like, it has a lemon scent to it. It came with like a candle and things. Well, I can't, all these scents, I can't smell it right now.
It's got an undertone to it, yeah.
Yeah, it really, once you rub it on your hands, it's better. But I think this girl has like a Etsy shop, and it came with like a little, like I said, a candle, soap, a handmade candle, and chocolate in there too. And I like it. It's really good. It's slightly greasy, but not so much to where it irritates me, so
Right.
yeah, it's good.
And my last lotion favorite is actually kind of a cute one. This one came from Rue 21, and it is a vanilla hand cream. Letting it focus. And the vanilla in this is super strong, to the point where I put this on in the waiting room at my eye doctor's on Monday. The nurses could smell it back to the back of the place. Like, this was pretty loud.
Wow. Oh, it smells so good. It's like that vanilla cake.
Yeah, it
you know,
is.
like,
And I love the packaging. This thing's freaking adorable. And I picked this up before Rue 21 closed in my mall. Apparently that's happening worldwide, though. Like, they're only going to be online now, which is kind of annoying.
Yeah, because one of the things I like is like finding stuff cheap on sale, and like you have to try the clothes on because the sizing is totally off. So
True.
my next one is I stopped using deodorant with aluminum in it because aluminum's bad for you, obviously. And I tried just going with no deodorant for a while, and you know, But my first non-aluminum deodorant was Tom's Long Lasting, and it's the apricot scent.
They have a ton of those at Kroger.
And it works. It's not an antiperspirant. So, I never thought that I was one to sweat under my arms. I've never had pit stains, but I also have always used regular drugstore deodorant. So when I used this, I noticed that I did sweat under my arms. Not so much to where it's terrible, but just so that you know. And I will say that when you're dealing with natural deodorants, be careful because I got the apricot and it smells really good. But for some reason, when I sweat with this, it changes the scent.
It mixes funky.
Right, it changes the scent. So for that reason, I'll just go ahead and go on into this. I got a different type. I got Crystal Essence Lavender and White Tea, and it's a roll-on.
It's like a roller ball.
Yeah, a roller ball one, and it's hypoallergenic, and it also has anti-inflammatory properties, and it smells.
That actually reminds me of that lavender vanilla lotion.
Yeah.
A bit.
And I like this one as long as you can get by with, you know, you kind of have to let your pits dry for a second. But I prefer this one because when I sweat, it still smells like lavender and white tea. So
that's good.
Yeah.
The next thing I have is the NYX Butter Gloss in Eclair. I actually picked this up at CVS. They started carrying NYX.
Oh, really? Oh, awesome.
CVS started carrying NYX where I live, and I think they're also going to start carrying MUA.
Mhm.
And this brand's also cruelty-free, which I appreciate.
I want to try their concealer.
But this is just like a nudie pink color. And this, out of all of the shades, is probably the one that fits my skin tone the best. You might like the one that's the next one up because you have a little bit more yellow in your skin tone compared to me.
I do.
And it's also one of those like sponge tips. So it has that standard NYX cherry smell, which I know some people like, some people don't, but I don't personally mind it, so I don't have an issue with it. But if you don't like the scent of artificial cherry, you will not like that. Just putting that out there.
Well, keep going because I'm done with my favorites.
Okay. And then the last thing for me in terms of like beauty and skincare is just in general sheet masks, as this one falls over, is sheet masks. I have been completely obsessed with sheet masks to the point where I think for a minute I was doing 2 or 3 a week because I had so many.
Mhm.
And you know, I get them sent through Ipsy, like this one, and I get some at Big Lots, like these 3 I got with her.
Oh yeah, I use mine.
When she got the charcoal ones, if you saw that haul on her channel. But I absolutely love these. This brand probably more so than this, for the simple fact these fit my face better. But I am completely obsessed with sheet masks now, and I can understand the appeal of them better than I did a few years ago. So
yeah, I love them. They're great. So,
but that is the end of the skincare, body lotion, body care, and beauty favorites from both of us. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Let us know down below some things that you have been loving this past month, or things that you might be recommending to us for our skin types, because I tend to be normal to dry with eczema, and she is normal to oily.
oh yes.
So
Yes.
just let us know down below things you would recommend for us, and I will talk to you guys soon in another video at another time. Bye guys.
Bye.